So Pixel Gun 3D have done some changes to matchmaking, and I'm here to explain it to you. It starts off on their Discord page by, "Why are you Russian? Hey, we're still getting some questions about our maps and matchmaking." So we decided to make a video explaining the recent changes. Check it out. Now it's a video from the TikTok page, which I'm going to play. I'll leave a link down below to the TikTok. It's actually a pretty helpful TikTok because we need to know more and more about this game. So the more information they give us, the better understanding we have of how it works. You gotta be careful of what you wish for, because what I share with you today is something that the community have wanted for a very long time. So if all your lobbies are sweaty, this is the reason why.
Everyone, I'm here to answer a couple of common questions about matchmaking. How has matchmaking changed? And why there are fewer maps in the game now? Let's see how it works. Imagine all Pixel Gun players. The old matchmaking divided them into 3 separate groups. That's why you've encountered many high-level players in your matches. The level division is much more precise now. There are 6 different core groups. These groups don't intersect in matches and play separately from each other. After that, players split into smaller groups according to their skills. Different players play different game modes, so there are even fewer people left on that stage. And after that, we all have our preferable maps that caused long match queues and fewer players in the match. That is why we turned off some of the unpopular maps so that more players would stay on the remaining ones. In addition, we are constantly rotating maps depending on the season and the wishes of the players. Thanks for watching.
So let's go through this information bit by bit, so you understand it in a little bit more detail. How matchmaking has changed, how matchmaking works in a nutshell. So I think we've all noticed, and I'm going to say it's a positive change at this moment, that maps are full. Your games are full. Previously, towards the back end of last year, whenever I was playing Pixel Gun 3D, I'd be in a lobby with like 2 people and 5 bots. And it wasn't fun. It wasn't really challenging. You've also noticed that probably some of your favorite maps are missing. However, they're going to be on rotation. So this is how old matchmaking worked. When it was the old matchmaking system, the game was split into 3 separate categories. If you were level 1 to 10, you would play together. Now, if you're level 1 in Pixel Gun 3D, and even if you get put up against someone who's level 8, 9, or 10, you would still be destroyed. Like, the gap difference in Pixel Gun 3D between a couple of levels is absolutely insane. Like, if you're level 60 versus a level 65 player, you're going to get slapped, you're going to get clapped, and I think we've all probably experienced that in the past. So, new players in Pixel Gun 3D will hopefully see their progression a lot smoother, rather than the pain of being a low level fighting a level 40 or 50. So previously it was split into level 1 to 10 could play each other, level 11 to 30 could play each other, and level 31 to 65 could play each other. Now, you know, if you're an old school Pixel Gun player, being level 30 against a 65, it wasn't good times. Well, as you can see, they got rid of that system. It said this is why you encountered many high-level players in your matches. And the amount of time, back in the day, when I would play Pixel Gun 3D duels, that I would encounter low-level players was absolutely insane. This is how the new matchmaking works. So, previously, it was split into 3 different divisions. Now, it's split into 6 different ones. It says the level division is much more precise now. There are 6 different core groups. So if you're level 1 to level 4, you will play each other, which is a lot fairer versus a level 1 versus a level 8, 9, 10. So that's a good change. Level 5 to 10, they will be grouped together. Level 11 to 15, grouped together. 16 to 29, I think could be a very difficult stage in Pixel Gun 3D. Level 16, you're still just about finding your feet. Level 25 plus, you're starting to get good weapons, understand the game. So I feel like if you're a new player in Pixel Gun 3D, level 16 to 29 could be some of the most difficult stages when you're progressing. Level 30 to 49 will encounter each other, and level 50 to 65, they will also encounter each other as well. And I think level 50 to 65 is also going to be very difficult as well. A level 50 weapon versus a level 65, I still don't think that's perfect. And I don't think Pixel Gun could do anything about this. So if you're a new player and you're level 50, get grinding, okay? Get yourself to at least like level 60, because at this stage, you should be a lot more powerful. So yeah, level 16 to 29 and level 50 to 65, probably the most difficult stages in Pixel Gun 3D if you're a new player or on a new account. More importantly here, they said that these groups don't intersect in matches and play separately from each other. So the best way to explain this, right? If I had a friend with me right now who made a brand new Pixel Gun account, and he joined Silent School the same time as me, we would not be in the same game. There would be separate lobbies. So there is no way for a level 1 to 4 to fight a level 50 to 65. The lobbies are split completely separate. So that is a good change, and I do like that. Like I said, be careful what you wish for, because as you can see here, players split by level plus skill. There's low skilled groups, skilled and highly skilled. After that, players split into smaller groups according to their skills. Now, I feel like the next discussion video that Pixel Gun 3D do, are they going to tell us how skill is based in Pixel Gun 3D? Now, this could be a good thing for the community because we could understand how skill works, but it could also be very, very bad because you could also have people manipulating the system on how to get lower level lobbies. So, to be honest with you, I'd rather they didn't tell us how skill is worked in Pixel Gun 3D. Obviously, as a human, we have our ideas of how skill is worked. Let's be honest, if you're pretty good at this game and you're finishing first, second, or third every single time on your team or in deathmatch, you are going to be thrown into the high-skilled category, which probably explains why your lobbies are constantly cracked. Now, like I said, we wished for skill-based matchmaking, so you can't complain. The community has wanted to see this for a very long time. If you consider yourself as a casual slash somewhat good player, you're going to be put in the skilled category, which is like you're going to have some not so great players, but some decent players. If you're in the high skilled level, you're just going to have cracked lobbies. Everyone's cracked. And if you're in the lower skilled, because you don't play much, or you feel like you're not good, you're going to be in the lower category. I'm not going to lie, I would rather be there. It's much more fun. Skill-based can be tough. So let's focus on skill, level, game mode, because I'm different from you. I have my favorite maps. You have your favorite maps. Now, you can see here different players play different game modes. I enjoy playing a lot of deathmatch or teamfight. You might enjoy playing a lot of domination, which is like point capture or even flag capture or something completely different. Now, it says here, players split by level, skill, game modes, and maps. It says, and after that, we all have our preferable maps. I like a lot of Silent School. I like to play a lot of Ice Palace. You might really enjoy Classic Pool or Checkmate or something like that. We all have our preferred choices. Now, to counter that, the developers knew about this. I complained a lot, you complained about it a lot, and everyone's saying the game is dead. The game wasn't dead. Everyone just wanted to play their own specific lobbies, and everyone's different, you know what I mean? So it says here, that caused long match queues and fewer players in matches. And I can tell you from my experience, whenever I was recording a video, I could go like 5 minutes without finding a full lobby, and I'd be so frustrated and annoyed. It says here that this is why we turned off some of the unpopular maps. So the maps that you don't see right now, they were not getting full lobbies. Pixel Gun can see on their side where most of the players are playing. They know people are playing Classic Pool. Arabian Dust is still there, it's popular. Ice Palace, Silent School. They know that these maps are popular because they can see the statistics, they can see who's in there, how many are in there, and that is why they got rid of some of the unpopular maps. And last but not least, in addition, we are constantly rotating maps. So they are constantly rotating the maps, and it said depending on the season and depending on what the players want to see. So this might go down to like a voting system on Discord to say, hey, this season, do you want to see this map come back? And that might be how it works. And to be honest with you, that would be a pretty good idea. My first vote would go to Colosseum. I miss that map so much. Anyway, have a lovely day, and I hope this video has helped you. If you made it this far in today's video, let me know in the comments section. And again, I want to know your opinions about this. We can't complain. We asked for it. See you next time.